I'm Richard Warner. I'm the coordinator of Nundah Community Enterprises Co-op. We are a social enterprise that creates work for people with disabilities and people from other backgrounds who might find it hard to get a job.
I'm Michael Cherry. I'm on the board of the NCC. I've been working here for about 23 years. I've worked in the cafe about 5 years in the cafe. Got some experience in the cafe. I've worked in parks. I've worked down at Trimble. I've had different experiences in different jobs.
We started the co-op to create work for our members, and we really exist for them. We're here to create a supportive work environment where anyone who wants to have a job can have one, where people can contribute and people can feel good about themselves at the end of the day. Actually, two things. It created work for our members with disabilities and from refugee backgrounds, and then the food was given to organisations who need it. So Red Cross, we created meals for the young people in the night cafe, and also there's a shared meal in Nundah of people with disabilities, and we created some meals for that program as well. Well, the Good Food Project creates employment for people with disabilities and also people from refugee backgrounds, and we provide training to people as well in hospitality, so Certificate 2 in kitchen operations. And we've just opened a new cafe in City Hall, under City Hall, called Mahaba, which means welcome in Arabic. And that cafe creates employment for our co-op members like Espresso Train does. But we also create meals for the night cafe at night, which is run by Red Cross, which is a drop-in centre for young people who may be in the city late at night. Yep. And Red Cross help them connect with services, and they get a nice sort of home-cooked meal from us. So, yeah. Yeah, that's been a real mainstay for us and really helped the co-op get established. This little co-op, actually Michael mowed one of the first parks
when I was 21 and 22.
Nicholson.
And it's been a great experience. I've learned from that, from when I first started doing parks. I've got the skills of how to use a ripper sipper, a mower, and other skills as well. So you learn in the job really quickly, and you get the experience as you go, as the years go on, and you get pretty good at it.
And that was a groundbreaking contract for council because it was the first time they tendered to a community organisation. Yep. And they just gave us 2 small parks, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now we've got about 50 across Brisbane.
Fantastic.
And we look after the streetscape in Nundah as well. We maintain the streetscape.
We used to have a contract with Movac doing timber, but after it flooded, we lost the contract, and I was working down there for a bit, and I really enjoyed it.
We've got on our website is a link to, there's a website called givenow.com, and they just manage donations for community organisations. But it's a program where you can donate a coffee or a meal. Yeah. So you can donate $5 or $10, and then anyone who comes in off the street who's in need and asks for one can get a suspended coffee or a suspended meal. So yeah, that's one nice way to sort of give to some local people.
Yeah, and some homeless people who can't afford food themselves.
Well, I love the halloumi wrap. Halloumi wrap's pretty good. And then there's always something interesting. There's a lovely lasagna pie. We make all our own pies, and all our food's made on the premises, so it's a good breakfast spot.
Cheesecake. I ate cheesecake for the first time, and it was delicious. I've had scrambled eggs on toast. That's nice.
And actually, in terms of each meal you buy creates a job for somebody, so you're kind of giving through having a
Yeah.
nice coffee and something to
That's
eat.
right, yeah.
Yeah.